2 Corinthians 5:7. Walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Walk by faith, not by sight. This is Mystery Mastery, the science of miracles. So we're going to dive into the practical. Walk by faith, not by sight. Here's a simple game you can play with God. Your intuition is God's voice. The game is to train your intuition. How does one do that? For 2 hours straight, here's your task. For 2 hours straight, every minute of those 2 hours, so like 10 seconds in every minute. It's complicated, but understand this. For 10 seconds, boom, I'm going to feel what feels good. I'm going to do what feels good. I'm going to think what feels good. For 10 seconds, I'm just going to do something that feels amazing, or think something that feels amazing, or just think of a memory, or just, go on a hike. I'm going to do something in those 10 seconds. And then I'm going to stop for 50 seconds. I'm going to relax. Oh, okay. I thought what felt good for 10 seconds. Now I relax for 50 seconds. Now the next minute comes. You hit minute 2. 10 seconds. Think the thought that feels good. You're walking on the street. Walk left or walk right. Walk wherever your heart tells you to go. Use your heart. Your heart has a brain. Your heart has an electromagnetic field. Study heart math. You see that the heart has its own brain. So there's your gut, and so there's your brain. So minute 3 comes now. You think what feel good for 3 seconds, for 10 seconds, and then minute 3 comes. Do this for 2 hours. Every minute, for 2 hours, for 10 seconds, in each minute, do or think or believe what feels good. I promise you, the whole world changes. You realize destiny is a thing. You start to see synchronicities. Look up there. In my room, there's a you can't see it. But there's a book from this guy called I believe it's The Silver Method. I got a Silver Method book up there. And one day I was talking to my friend about, be in alpha state. Dude, you know that place just before you're sleeping, but while you're awake, that frequency of calm, that frequency of meditation, just like when you're going into a nap, that just before you enter the nap, there's alpha state. That's alpha state, and in that alpha state, you receive visions, you astral project, you remote view, you tap into God consciousness, you tap into the Schumann's resonance. The Schumann resonance is the frequency, is the noise that the earth is making. The frequency the earth is vibrating on. And when you can get into that resonance, study alpha state. So anyway, I'm talking about alpha state, and the next day, I'm like, okay, I need another controller for my PS3. Yeah, I know, I've got a PS3, not a PS4. I don't need technology, but anyway. But I was like, let me get a controller for my PS3. And I leave the house in the morning at 10:30. I walk to the bus stop, and at the bus stop, on this person's wall, is the book, How to Control Minds, the Silver Method. And I just spoke about it the day before. How do I manifest into reality everything I desire? Simply by knowing that my desires are my destiny, that God has destined a fate for me. And if I just leave the house, walk left, walk right, step in the right part, not just do that thing for 2 hours, but do that thing for your whole life. I'm saying do it for 2 hours, just so you get in a flow, but genuinely do it for your whole life, right? It's a small example, but how does one manifest the book? Like, it's the exact same book I was talking about the day before, and I go to the bus stop, and the book is on someone's wall, and I'm just like, wow. Like, I wanted to buy this book. That's just one synchronicity. I've got so many situations. Like, just for example, Yeah, I'll give you more examples in the future. This is a long video, but do it. Walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Follow your intuition. Do what feels good. Your intuition is God's voice. That's all I've got to say for now. This is Mystery Mastery, the Science of Miracles, Philosophical Christianity. Peace.